back with another video, which is super exciting. And obviously, guys, you can probably tell from the title, we are going to be talking about Saturday's game. So, yeah, let's just get straight into it. Now, I was pretty confident going into Saturday's game as we have been playing really well and we have won our last 3 games. So, I was feeling pretty good about it. And let's face it, Forest were already on their 3rd manager of the season. So, it did point to another United win. Now, we went into the game with the same starting 11 as we did against Brighton last week. And to be honest, it was no surprise after the performance we had. The first time we've managed to do so under Ruben Amorim. And that is just another sign that things are starting to point in the right direction for United. As I've said many of times, guys, I don't expect us to be challenging for the league anytime soon. But I do expect there to be progress. And it is starting to feel like there is, so yay! Well, I mean, kind of. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I am feeling pretty positive about United right now. Harry Maguire missed out last weekend due to an injury, but was declared fit enough to make the substitutes bench. Now, I did think we started really well and definitely controlled most of the first half. We looked a lot more solid and compact out of possession too. And Forest were finding it very difficult to break us down, and other than a couple of long range efforts, Le Mans had very little to do in goal. It's no surprise when we eventually took the lead, and yes, it was a corner because the ball 100% went out. Honestly, how can you not see the ball went out? So yeah, it was a corner, okay. And Bruno played in a great ball from the corner, and Casemiro rose unchallenged to plant a brilliant header back across goal, and it was 1-0 United. Go on, Casemiro! Now, everything seemed to be going to plan, and we controlled the rest of the half. I was disappointed that we only went into the break 1-0 up. Now, if I was to be picky, then I would say that we probably should have been more clinical in the final third. During half-time, I couldn't see anything other than a comfortable United win. But hey, how wrong was I? When the second half started, it felt like we'd never left the changing rooms. And before you knew it, we were 2-1 down. How? Both goals were very similar and very typical to our defending. Okay, it was no surprise that Diallo was involved in both either. Both goals were a result of crosses into our box from the left-hand side, and as usual, Diallo was nowhere to be seen. It really frustrates me that we still haven't managed to find the ability to stop the crosses coming into our box. The goals also highlighted Amad's defensive vulnerabilities. He is not the tallest and he is naturally going to struggle with crosses to the back post. But in fairness, Morgan Gibbs-White took the first goal really well. He got above Amad and headed the ball into the far corner. And Le Mans, well, he had no chance. Now the second, well, that was a total mess. Diallo was posted missing and caught badly out of position. The ball was just swung in and it just seemed to bounce around for ages before ending up in our 6-yard box. And that was right in front of Diallo! What was he even doing in there? And you can probably guess what happened next. Drum roll! The ball ended up in the back of our net! Shock! Didn't see that coming. Somehow Diallo failed to react to the loose ball. Savannah seemed to come from behind him to poke the ball past Le Mans and give them the lead. Raging! What on earth? In previous games, we would have absolutely crumbled and gone on to lose the game, but Saturday just felt a little different. I was completely confident that we would have got at least a draw. Other than a crazy 5-minute spell at the start of the second half, we regained our composure and settled back into the game. And Bruno hit the post with a long-range shot and the pressure was building on the Forest goal. When the equaliser came, it was the least we deserved at that point. The ball was played into the box and Dorgu swiped at it. He seemed to miss it and the ball was cleared to the edge of the box where Amad was waiting and he certainly didn't miss it. And wow, what a hit! He smashed the sweetest of volleys straight into the top corner to make it 2-0. Now we could have easily have won it right at the end with another Amad shot, but it was cleared off the line and the game finished 2-2. Now after the game, obviously I was a little bit disappointed that we didn't win, and barring a crazy 5-minute spell at the start of the second half, we probably would have won it comfortably. On reflection though, I will take a 2-2 draw, especially when we're away at a tricky ground. Now we would 100% have lost that game last season. We have yet another away game coming up, which yes, it is Spurs this weekend. And this is another ground that we have been very hit and miss recently. We also remember what happened the last time we played there in the Europa League final. So we are definitely due a win against them. And they were terrible against Chelsea at the weekend. And I've seen that a couple of the players stormed off the pitch without shaking their manager's hand. The honeymoon period for Thomas Frank is definitely over. Now let's hope we can go into the game, pile pressure onto them on Saturday and get a much needed win going into the next international break. So, come on United! Let's do it! Let's get a win! I'm so excited for the game. But obviously, guys, I will be doing my preview for that on Friday. So, make sure you stick around. But yeah, we have come to the end of another video, guys. I hope you've all enjoyed as much as I have sitting down and talking to you guys. I literally love my little channel. I love my community. So, thank you guys, you make it a great space. But yeah, please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not already subscribed. I mean, come on, get subscribing because we've got another video Wednesday too. So make sure you subscribe. Yeah, please make sure you follow all of my social media, guys, because I am there every day. But I hope you've all had a brilliant weekend and I hope you have an amazing rest of your week. And thank you so much for watching, guys. You are all the best if you got to the end of this video. But yeah, thank you so much. Don't forget to give this a like, a little thumbs up, as I appreciate it. And I look so forward to seeing you all in my next video, guys.